If you're not interested in buying a home in the next 2 years, turn this video off. Hi, I'm Matt of Matt Curtis Real Estate, and I'm going to educate you on why I think it's important for you to consider buying a home in 2022. Here are 3 things you need to know. Number 1, unlike in 2018, when we didn't know the rate hikes were coming, the Fed has already told us that 3 rate hikes in 2022, March, summer, and also in fall. Then we're going to get 2 more in 2023, followed by 2 more in 2024. So most people think rate increases actually happen and then the interest rates go up. But that's not how it works. Rates are already going up ahead of this announcement because the market is pricing in the news that the government will begin backing off from their quantitative easing. This time will be different because the market is already aware of it and there's such an imbalance in the market in supply versus demand. Number 2, it looks like a lot of the supply chain issues start getting worked out and a rush of inventory starts to begin to hit around August of this year. This is right about the same time as the second rate hike. So the question is, do you wait for inventory when the market has higher rates, or do you buy now with lower inventory and lower rates? And number 3, the Fed is in a real pickle right now. There's massive inflation and a slowing economy, and on top of that, credit card debt is skyrocketing. All the subsidies that gave people free cash flow, which created a falsified economy for them. So the question you would ask is, are we in for a housing correction? And the answer is no. Housing is going to continue to be the bright spot in the economy for the next 10 years. And that's because there's been a 5 million home deficit, and it's estimated that it will take 10 years at least to get that supply to where it needs to be. Here's the deal. I'm concerned for buyers that wait. We can't get the word out enough. And this is a challenge because as a salesperson, you come across as disingenuous and one-sided. But the reality is I wouldn't be sharing this information if I didn't feel that it would be in your best interest to make a move this year. 26% of all homes are currently being purchased by investors. Builders are selling to investors and second home buyers, and most of the investors are actually institutional buyers. I know an agent in Phoenix that's working with a hedge fund to buy 40 to 80 homes per month in Phoenix alone. What the rich understand about inflation is that hard assets are what matter, so luxury and investment purchases will likely continue to increase above that 26% mark. Large crypto and stock market gains drove luxury sales in 2021, and it'll continue to do so in 2022. So here we are. We have a shortage of home supply that at best won't be solved for another 10 years. We have rising interest rates, massive inflation that the Fed is finally admitting is not transitory. We also have Wall Street coming in and buying up massive amounts of housing, and on top of that, paying cash, which is making it even more challenging for the first-time home buyers. I'm hearing predictions that homeownership drops from 67% down to 60% as millions of more people become renters due to affordability and supply. But as we all know, rents are rising at record rates too, whereas a fixed rate mortgage is locked in for the life of a loan. So here at Matt Curtis Real Estate, we can help. Call us for your free consultation to make homeownership a reality for you in 2022.